Horsey Mere, Norfolk Broads in the east of England. It's one of the more northerly broads close to the North Sea coast. Horsey Mere is just beyond Horsey Windpump and about as far east as you can go by boat and still be in the Broads, a lovely expanse of water which John Betjeman celebrated in his poem East Anglian Bathe, and which is easily viewable on one of the hour-long wildlife spotting boat trips. The Mere is a site of special scientific interest and an important wildfowl refuge. We take the boat trip to see the Norfolk wildlife close up.
Fingers crossed. It's very early season for them. Normally they'd have been flying around by now, but they're not doing so well this time of year. But there is one or two of them out there, and I will do my absolute utmost to get. Well, I shall shake sticks. I shall knock them off twigs. No, we'll all be looking for large yellow and black butterflies, as well as listening to other birds and watching the Marsh Harriers perform. So there's stuff. Yeah, there's things. What do you reckon? Come on then. An awful lot of water with not very many boats on it. What do they know that we don't? It's the fact that Collarham Bridge is downstream from us here, about 3 miles away. On the other side we've got Mere Cottage. This is sedge on the top of the roof, which lasts about 25 years, and it's reed on the main part of the roof, which lasts about 80 years. So between the two crops you've got a stunning way of making your house waterproof. It's not cheap, obviously. So these are the reeds that they do grow for thatching. This year's reeds are green and growing at about 1 inch a day, which was wooded and had reeds on there until about 30 years ago. I think the reason it's not so much plants on it nowadays is swimming in the water to the back and the right of it, a Greylag Goose. And that's a lovely bird, it's a lovely old thing, but them and his ancestors moved here in large numbers in the 1970s. The first, I think it was 73, the pair of Greylags have successfully raised their young, because there was a pair of geese with their youngster, and I think that might be the other pair. And Tern was having a bath, but it was catching a fish. And I'm going to keep on going until I try and get some bits at maybe 18 degrees centigrade, because that's the magic number for the swallowtail butterfly. Try and point down some vegetation, just think of the birds in contact. Must be something going on this weekend, I can't imagine what. Young female, young Harrier, actually I can't say whether it's male or female. It does have a little white patch on the back of its head, so it's probably a young girl. Last year.
Do you work for the National Trust, sir?
We're volunteers. This isn't a volunteer activity.
No, what do you normally do there?
Gardening,
Yeah.
or clearing. We're often over at Higham Homes, which is National Trust, and we work mending fences and doing all sorts of clearance work there.
Anything outdoors.
Horsey Windpump is an iconic building with a fascinating past, standing sential over the mere and surrounding broadland landscape. The Windpump is a land drainage windmill, which has its origin in the mid-1800s, rebuilt in 1897 and 1912. acquired by the National Trust in 1948. Having stood still and silent for over 75 years since 1943, when she was struck by lightning, she's been brought back to life and is now complete with a winding cap and turning sails. A climb of 61 steps is rewarded with beautiful views of the surrounding countryside. The Grade 2 listed building is visited in the summer months by thousands of people and is well worth a visit.